create a project, new project in the Android Studio. Click on the empty activity, click on the empty activity and name and give the name of any of your project. Suppose I will give the button demonstration using ears. It will take some time to process the implementation of to process all the whole scenario in Android Studio. So we will try to discuss how we can use the event handler. So as we know, we can implement the concept of anything in two methods. That is, in first is the XML part and another is the Java part. So we will implement our event handler on buttons. So under the category of application, under the category of apps, we have two files, the Java file and the XML file. We have two files, one is Java and XML file. So only by using Java file you can also implement the concept of event handling, and in activity name the XML file you can also implement the concept of event handling in XML files also. So I'm dragging a button, using a button under the text view of UI. It is the layout I am using is constraint layout. In constraint layout we have to fix their remove all the edges so that we can fix it will not move in any devices where we are using it. Suppose I am using button here. One more button I am adding, that is I am placing here. Two buttons are added. We will try to implement the concept of XML part and Java also. So first, suppose this is a button. When you click on the text part, this button, let's see what is the idea of this button. Is this only button? I am changing with the B1, and the second button, its ID I am changing with B2. When you click on the text bar, you can see there are two types of buttons, and one button ID is B1 and another is B2. So buttons are created. The task what we want to do is, when I click on this button, when I click on the first button, I want the text here, something should be changed. When I click on the first button and the second button, it reflects something else, it reflects something else. So both should participate, but with a different manners. You can choose any of them. So first one is the Java file. So Java file, it created something which is built. So when you try to build this, run your application, it show you one text message, text view. We can pronounce this. These are the UI of XML files. So button is XML, UI. If you try to see the class, basically it use whatever the class they have used. When you click on the any button, it show you the name actually is the button. And you click over here, whatever written is written over here, exactly exactly it is used in the when you try to use the class, you want to create the reference. The exact word is the reference. So you will type the reference there. So now what we're trying to do is so now I want the ID. I want when I click on here over here, I want something should be changed here. So it means I need the ID of this text view and the ID of this button. I need the both ID. So first we have to create. Okay, to create that, we have many methods to create it. So the name of the first one is the text view. The UI is the text view. To create its reference, I have to give the ID of the text view. That text view ID is, you should take the ID from here. So I am changing its name with the short word keyword, that is T1. So under this text view I will use T1. Now I need to find the ID, find the view by ID, which is residing inside the r.java file, r.id. But I want actually the ID is T1. Now this ID is, I am storing this ID inside the variable name, that is T1, that ID. Okay, so you can say the variable name. I want that ID, whatever the ID it will fetch. I am creating its reference. After that, same method you have to apply. Same thing for the button. I want to implement first button to apply that. So same thing you have to do with the buttons also. r.id, that is v1. Now it is done. The reference I have, I got that. So now event handling, it means clicking, tapping, and you can say button press. So whatever we are doing in clicking, so all are under the category of events. So now I want v1 to set as a as a click listener. Basically, for that I have to create a new, which I want to implement for the view on click listener. If you try to see that, on click listener is abstract. When you see the bubble at the left hand side, you can say implement method. Now it will implement the method of a on click. Got that? So this method basically, you can say it's anonymous. That I am using the on click listener to implement that thing on the v1 ID. Here you have to pass what we want. I want when I click it, that T1 dot set text. I click that, it will do something on that ID position. Suppose I clicked by me a red mark, which means that this variable is accessed from within the inner class. So inside this I have not declared what is t1. It is explained at the top. So if it is at the top, we have many methods. Either you write here, okay, either you write global. So both are the same methods. So now if you try to run this, I have attached my phone, so I am not using my emulator for that. When you click, you run this, the result should be like, I'm clicking this button, this text is changing. Whatever is written inside it, it will change. So for the meantime it is processing. Now next is, now if you want, when you click on this button, this is a single button click, when this is clicked, I want this text again change. So what you should do is, we have many methods to do that. One method is for this, with the same process, create here, as we have done before, similar the same way. Take the ID of that button, that is B2, done. So as we did this, with this same method, I'm copying it and pasting here, but at the place of B1 you should type B2. Disabled. So the same method, it will show you the result by clicking that. So when you click on the B2 ID at the position of this, when you click it, it reflects the action at the position of T1. So I am doing this. So this is another method that you can implement this. So this is done. The output I